Hey there, wonderful people. It's Mark here from Not Defining. Listen, I know that a lot of people in our community are going to be going back to family situations over the festive break, and I just wanted to give you a few tips that I can offer to help you get through that if you have families or communities which are not accepting. So the first one that I can give is influence, but don't convince. What do I mean? Influencing is the act of being yourself and not debating it. So often we as queer people feel that we need to justify ourselves. So maybe your parent makes a comment at the dinner table and invalidates your identity. We get upset and we feel like we need to respond. But when we're responding, what we're doing is we're going into convincing. Okay, we're trying to convince them of our validity. Now, this is fine if the person is being genuinely curious and wants to know. But if it's that bigoted family member or that ignorant family member, then just remember that you don't have to convince. You really, really don't. Okay? Think about it. Why do you need to convince them of something that you are? Influencing them is so much more powerful. There is nothing more incredible than a queer person who is quietly confident in themselves. Okay? So every single time that you feel that situation coming up, just keep those two words in your head. Am I influencing or am I convincing? And if you are convincing, feel that urge and see if you can align back into influencing. Okay? Influence, don't convince. Give it a try. The second thing that I wanted to share is, again, something which can be quite powerful and kind of fun. Work in really nice things into your Christmas break. Okay? So what I mean is, every day, try to find something really, really nice and pleasurable that you can do that's going to get you through those more uncomfortable times. So, do you have a favorite drink? Do you have a favorite food? Do you have a TV show that you love? Do you do knitting? Do you have some lovely friend, for example, who you like to text with? Whatever that thing may be, do you have a pet you love to take on a walk? Do you have whatever it is, try to do one nice thing for yourself every single day over this Christmas break. Oftentimes, we try and fight against the negatives. So we go, oh, I need to see my bigoted auntie. Oh, and I need to fight against that. I need to try and stop that. Do you know what? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't. But actually allowing that to be and working in nice things for you can be an amazing way to get through it. So whatever it is that you like, treat yourself. You are going into a situation which is going to be difficult. So give yourself some extra love. By the way, if anyone is struggling, then please come and write in the comments. Please come and get support from us. We are your community. We are going to be here at Not Defining all through the Christmas break. So we're just a click away. If you would like to speak with me and chat 24/7, I can literally mentor you through the entire Christmas period. Join our Patreon and I will give you that. You can also connect with other people who can help you too. So there's plenty of support out there and you are never alone. The next thing I would suggest is, if you do have family members who you feel you need to kind of explain things to, find some videos, find some links before you go that explain your identity or whatever it is really, really well. And then what you can do, if people start to talk or if people start to make comments or whatever, you can just have them in your back pocket. So instead of having an argument or trying to kind of justify yourself in the moment, you can say, I'll send you a link. The next thing I would say is think about the amount of time that you actually want to spend with your family. A lot of time we think, oh, we need to go for like a whole week, or we need to spend all of our time together. Actually, why not just do the minimum? Yeah. If you have to go see them, go and see them, and then leave. Maybe spend a day or two with them and then go. So just think, is this an environment that I want to be in? And if it's not, minimize the amount of time that you have to spend there. The next thing I would say is think about who is that really, really nice, squishy, warm, lovely, accepting member of your family. Oftentimes we might have a cousin, it might be a sibling, it might be a family friend, whoever it is that is your supportive person in that environment who's going to be there. Think about either, number one, spending time with them. Yeah, just go spend time with them. Just have a drink with them, sit next to them around the dinner table, go for a walk with them. Just focus on them. Don't focus on the other people. The second thing you can do, if you want, is maybe give them a text beforehand and say, look, I'm kind of feeling a bit apprehensive about, Christmas and things. Like, I just wanted to tell you about that, and you're a really supportive person, and I wonder if you could just look out for me. Just make those supportive people aware, and I'm sure that they will be so wanting to help out, and they'll just be aware of that. And I find that can really, really help. You got that ally in the room. The next thing I want to say is something a little bit serious, which is that if you are experiencing abuse, you do not have to put up with it, and there is help and support there for you. Okay? Oftentimes we, particularly as queer people, we put up with things which are abuse and we don't even know. So if somebody is raising their voice at you, that's abuse. If somebody is calling you names, that is abuse. If somebody is being aggressive towards you, that doesn't necessarily have to mean hitting you or anything like that, but it could be slamming doors. It could be screaming at you and punching the table. Yeah, it could be throwing things, right? Belittling you, threatening you. Yeah. If there are any behaviors like that, please read up on abuse and the support available to you. I will post something down below. You don't have to put up with it, and you are not alone. Okay, so if you are experiencing that, please let us know. It's going to be okay, and we've got you. The final thing is a nice one. Plan something really, really fun for when you get back. Okay, so maybe get your friends round. I don't know whether you're going to do Christmas with family or you're going to do New Year. That's something that I do. I love New Year, and I always plan something really, really fun with my friends. Whatever it is for you, plan something really, really gorge for after you get back, and then you have it to look forward to. Okay? So those are just some of my tips. Please, if you have any more, let us know in the comments so that we can all help each other out. That is what community is for. You are never, ever alone. I wish you a Merry Christmas, or however you are celebrating this time of year. Please be safe and have a lovely time. I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.